You can't take the skies from me. Firefly fans are pretty happy right now as the cult series is getting at least an attempt at a continuation in animated form. It's been pretty much confirmed that all the surviving cast appear to be on board. It has some creative heads lined up. It has an animation house lined up. There are, however, a few things that are worth pointing out. I'm not trying to dampen anybody's enthusiasm, but I'm gonna end up doing it anyways as I kind of bring everybody back down to earth. First thing to keep in mind, this is in development. In development is not a guarantee. That Buffy continuation was also in development and also had creative leads in place. And we recently got words that that's not happening. So don't take it as a guarantee. Don't get your hopes too high up until it's further along and there's more commitments, especially from somebody who's agreed to air the thing. Many fans had questions about the involvement of Joss Whedon, and it looks like he will be basically not involved. He has apparently given his blessing, but it's pretty much a guarantee that he will not do any credited work. And I underline credited work because I'm not going to rule out the possibility that maybe he gives a pass or notes on scripts. But if he does, we'll probably never know because you're not obligated to give credits for those kinds of things. He doesn't hold any of the rights to it, so he can't force his way into the process. And they're not going to want him there because, well, his current status and standing in the culture, especially fan culture right now, is not great. And honestly, the show's gonna kind of have its hands full dealing with the fact that Adam Baldwin is going to be back. So they don't need a 1-2 punch on the toxic discourse issue. I'm sure some folks are disappointed that it's animated. Honestly, it needed to be. Not just the fact that these people have gotten older, but unless you set it between the end of the original series and the movie, a bunch of characters are dead anyway and you wouldn't get to use them. So if you want everybody, it had to be animated just to preserve age. But more importantly, these people, a lot of them, have really busy schedules and regular gigs and aren't available to commit to another live action show. They can get in a booth and record voiceover. As to the animation, this is where I'm a little concerned. Shadow Machine is named, and that is a studio with a long history. They are admittedly best known for stop motion. They have done some 2D animated stuff, including great stuff like BoJack Horseman. However, their stuff is not the prettiest. And when this was released as character concepts, it makes me nervous because this looks like it's trying to do it realistic and make them look as much as the actors as possible with minimal stylization. And I'm sorry, unless you're putting arcane money behind it, it's really hard to make that look good in motion. I kind of have to see an animation test to feel more comfortable on that, but could still work. Again, by all means, be excited. Just keep in mind what the limitations might be. Stay shiny.